Hey, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. A few weeks ago, my friend Shiba reached out to me to ask for my help with her entryway closet in her beautiful Boston home. Here was the video she sent for help.
So this is my front door and my front closet. It is a huge mess. I've shoved so many things in there, getting things out of the way, and I need to organize it for winter because yeah, this is the worst it's ever been. I've just shoved a bunch of coats in there, and I think there's like an extra air conditioner in there. There might be two. I don't even know what's in that box. Bunch of stuff, probably some dog stuff, tons of shoes. I have a major shoe problem. There's also a shoe rack somewhere in there that I bought and never have assembled, and there's a shoe cabinet. That's from like Merrill or something. I've never assembled that either, but that was kind of going to go over here. There's this little cabinet that's not very useful except for piling mail on top of. Anyway, so this is my little front hall, and yeah, I think this is a pretty doable project.
So of course I jumped in my chariot and went over there and enjoy as we transform this space into a functional, organized space, and I helped my friend take back her closet.
Today I am with my friend Shiba, and you've got a problem in your entryway.
Yes, I've been just stuffing my coats and random things in my closet over the summer, mostly because it was fairly organized last winter. But yeah, it needs some serious help now, and the entryway in general, I think, needs some thought. So,
Okay. Well,
yeah.
At least you've got a pretty good space here to put some solutions.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and see what's going on in this closet. At least you have a closet.
Oh, I know. Actually, that was one of the main things when I bought the house, that I loved this closet. And it's a really large closet, actually. It's got a lot of space. Up, there's like a big shelf up there. It goes up pretty high. And yeah, that was actually one of my, you have like the design, the things you want in a house.
Exactly.
And you wouldn't believe how many houses in Boston do not have front closets.
It's crazy.
I don't understand what they used to do.
Yeah, I don't understand what they used to do either. Like, you gotta have somewhere to put your coat down.
Yeah,
especially since we get so much weather. I can't imagine like not needing a place to stick all the winter coats, the boots, all that stuff.
Yes.
Well, I think we can make this a little bit better. We're gonna start.
We definitely can make this better.
The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take all the things out.
Okay.
And then, because you said you got some unassembled organizers.
Yes, so I had this idea that, yes, this needs more organization when I first, moved in, and I bought this shoe rack thing that I think it should be hung on the door.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have tons of shoes. I have a crazy amount of shoes.
I love it.
And anywhere that I can have more shoe storage. Actually, there's two shoe things that I have. I also have this little vintage cabinet here.
Okay.
And I actually bought a West Elm shoe thing that's about the same size.
Oh.
But it just has a couple shoe shelves on it. That's what that wood thing is there. But I haven't assembled it yet. Even those are the pieces right there too.
Oh, we got a project.
Yeah. So and then there's an extra air conditioner shoved in there.
Oh, okay.
That someone gave me, and that'll have to go somewhere else.
Okay, yeah.
It's just stuff like that in there.
She's taking up valuable real estate.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I'm excited. I think we can make this look so good. Well, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
This is an example where the space got out of control, but Shiba had amazing intentions by buying organizing solutions and intending to organize the closet, but sometimes you need to go in a different order. I always recommend that you declutter the space first, take everything out, because maybe you won't be needing to store 30 pairs of shoes. Maybe you'll be needing to pair 20 pairs of shoes because you'll declutter 10. So always be mindful to declutter and clean out the space first before you go shopping for organizing solutions. I know it can be hard to wait, and you get such a good feeling by buying the solutions and intending to make them work, but you always want to go in this order to not buy things you won't use or to not start the project in the first place.
I'm here with a client or somebody, they always say, "Oh, I was looking for that."
I was looking for those
Here
all
they
summer.
are. Here they
These are my
are.
favorite sandals.
So we took everything out of the space, and there happened to be a good deal of things in the closet that needed to be either put in their actual home that had sort of been meandering there, or things that needed to be decluttered. She admitted she was a shoe person and had several pairs of very cute shoes, which I happened to have so much fun looking at, but we definitely put a lot of shoes in the declutter pile, or the shoes that had sort of seen better days. So here we are, assembling this shoe solution that I think she said she got off Amazon. It's an over-the-door shoe solution, and I was skeptical about it at first, but gosh darn it, if this thing is not the coolest, one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I don't think it was that expensive. If I can find the link, I will put it in the description. But it goes over the door and it holds so many pairs of shoes. Now here's the space completely empty. Look how large it actually is, and there's hooks all over the closet, which is very common in New England closets. You don't have to use all of these because how are you supposed to get to the ones in the back? But I just wanted to show you how large it was, and look at this cool over-the-door shoe thing. Is that not so cool? So after loading the shoe rack completely, we decided to put together this cute little shoe shelf from West Elm. And after so much debate, that little wooden piece of furniture that you can see there, I'm taking things off of, we decided to use that to store gloves, hats, and dog leashes and that stuff inside bins. It didn't have drawers inside, but we would just use the bins as drawers. That way we keep track of all of the little things, and she wouldn't have to buy a new piece of organizing solution to make that happen. And plus, it was very cute. So after putting all of the coats back, all the coats that we were keeping anyway, back into the closet and a little bit of cleanup of the space looked so incredible afterward. I am so excited to reveal this new closet to you. Oh my gosh. So here is the over-the-door shoe solution. How cool is that? And if you're not using a rack, or if one pair of shoes is taller, you can raise up the rack above it to make room for the taller shoes. And oh my goodness, what a change. There's so much more visibility. It's not filled with unused stuff. And here is that cute little shoe rack back there. And you can actually see the floor. Incredible.
Okay, we are done. And what do you think of your new co-host?
Oh my god, this is great. This is so great.
Now we can find everything. There's nothing hanging out on the floor.
Yeah.
You know exactly what's in there.
Yeah.
So what do we got? We set up this new shoe thing, which I think is so fantastic.
Yeah, I think I got it on Amazon. It was, one of the ones that people liked, so.
Was it pretty affordable? How much? Do you remember how much you paid for it?
I want to say it was like maybe $40, something like that.
Oh, that's so good.
40, $50, I would say.
That's so good. And it holds a lot of pairs of shoes.
It does.
And they're off the floor, which is the most important.
Yes, I just had piles of shoes on the floor.
You really love shoes.
And really nice shoes, too, so they
Yeah.
deserve to be put somewhere.
And we put the boots on the floor, and we put together that lovely shoe rack
Yes.
thing and put it on.
Even though we hid it in
inside.
there, it is very cute.
It is very cute, but it had to go somewhere for
Yes.
now. And we've got the out-of-season shoes up here. So when summer comes back around, you take those out. You put
Swap out the winter
swap
shoes.
them out. Yeah. So I think this is going to be a really good space for you this winter. What do you think?
I
You're gonna,
do. Thank
use
you
it now?
so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I love it.
I had such a great time working on this space with Shiba and catching up with her, and now it is a beautiful, functional, organized front hall closet. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.